Konichiwa did not. Now, he drifts above Oprossos Alpha, a planet no traveler dares to enter. Something waits beneath the storm. Previously, on Dr. Konichiwa's journey, he crossed frozen worlds and battled monsters born from his own mind. Nova's voice faded. Hornet went silent. And somewhere between galaxies, he forgot who he was. But now, something calls from the dark. The next chapter begins on Oprossos Alpha.
Vitals minimal, core rebooting.
I almost enjoyed the silence.
Who turned off the universe?
Welcome back, Doctor. You have been out for 3 months.
Translation? You overslept. Again.
Planet scan complete. Resources: emerald, gold, cobalt, few flora, scattered fauna.
Ah, lovely. Home sweet death trap.
Your optimism never fails to inspire.
Floating rocks and trees that forgot how to branch. Charming.
Sentinel activity detected. Minimal, but present.
Looks like someone's out to greet you. Politely.
I swear, every time I come to a new planet, it looks like someone smashed a rock collection into a blender, then called it terrain.
Geological formations are consistent with planet-class Delta X. Floating rocks likely held aloft by magnetic anomalies.
Ah yes, nature's own anti-gravity. Perfect for tripping over when you're already running late for death.
And here I thought your luck couldn't get any worse. Watch out for rogue stones with grudges.
Ah yes, harmless minerals. They'll probably just kill me silently while I admire the view.
Cheer up, Doc. At least if you die, I get front row seats.
Approaching landing coordinates. Terrain stability nominal. Prepare for landing.
Finally. I was getting tired of sarcastically narrating my own death from up here.
No audible life forms detected. Only scattered, non-hostile mineral activity and occasional high-energy emissions.
Entry 394. The rocks are judging me. No coffee yet. Morale low. Will survive anyway. Solid ground. And I thought my knees would never forgive me after 3 months of floating.
Planet surface scanned, minimal hazards detected. Sentinels nearby, but inactive.
Sparse flora, thin leafless trees, some floating rocks. My kind of neighborhood. Beautiful. A wasteland with potential death traps scattered about. I'll call it home for today.
Scans indicate gold and emerald deposits. Hazardous flora nearby. Recommend caution when approaching.
Of course. That's what makes it fun.
Gold deposit detected. Coordinates logged for potential extraction.
Potential profit or potential impalement. Decisions.
Emerald coordinates tagged. Route optimization possible if you choose to mine.
Time to stretch the legs. Nothing like a casual stroll on a planet that might try to kill you at any moment.
Temperature stable. Minor environmental hazards present.
Perfect. Just enough danger to keep me entertained. You ever get the feeling the ground's judging your every step, Nova?
Not typically, but this terrain does seem opinionated.
Yeah, it's got that fall off me and die kind of energy.
Warning, cliff proximity increasing.
Cliff proximity, I call that adventure proximity.
Adventure proximity is statistically correlated with medical emergencies.
So is boredom. Let's compromise. Look at that view. One wrong step and I'll be part of it.
I recommend not testing the theory.
You take all the fun out of planetary exploration, Nova. 3 months gone, and everything's still exactly where I left it. Planets don't change much when you're not watching.
Technically, planetary erosion occurs at a constant rate of...
Nova, I was being poetic.
Oh, then poetic erosion acknowledged.
That's progress. You're learning sarcasm. Let's see what secrets you're hiding today.
Life form detected below. Classification, unknown. Behavior, docile.
They look friendly enough. Probably the kind that only bites when you feed them.
Also detected a large emerald deposit ahead.
Emerald, the galaxy's way of saying, here's your rent money.
Warning, trajectory risk exceeds safe parameter thresholds.
You're right. Let's make it interesting.
Velocity increasing. Adjust trajectory.
No time for math, Nova. See? Perfect takeoff. Graceful. Less landing.
Jetpack fuel depleted. Recommending immediate gravity resistance.
10 out of 10 for style. 0 for survival.
Impact absorbed. Suit integrity mostly intact.
3 months away, and the universe still knows how to punch me in the ribs. I miss this place, even if it's trying to kill me.
Your vitals are stabilizing, though adrenaline remains unusually high.
Call it excitement or trauma. Hard to tell the difference these days.
Would you like me to log that as a medical concern?
No, log it as a hobby. I kept thinking, out there in the drift, maybe it'd be peaceful, away from all this. But silence doesn't fix you. It just makes you hear the parts that broke louder.
Doctor?
Anyway, enough philosophy. Let's find something shiny to distract me before I start writing poetry. Back on my feet, back in the game. 3 months of nothing but empty void and recycled starlight. And now, suddenly, this planet decides to keep me busy.
Environmental anomalies persist. Unstable energy readings detected nearby.
Perfect. Nothing like a little cosmic chaos to make me feel at home. I wonder what I missed while I was gone. Friends? Foes? Or just the same planets, pretending to be new?
Your presence has already altered this environment. Statistically, you cannot return unchanged.
Changed. Yes. Better? That's debatable. Let's just survive first, analyze later. Sometimes I think the universe waits, just to see if I'm paying attention. 3 months lost in the drift, drifting among stars that don't notice you exist. And now, here I am, back on solid ground, pretending I have a plan.
Your vitals indicate fatigue. Suggest periodic rest for optimal performance.
Rest is for the boring. I prefer drama, misadventure, the occasional near-death experience. I wonder, did the universe miss me? Or is it just quietly laughing at the idea?
Statistically, the universe is indifferent, but humor detected in your tone.
Ah, Nova, you always know how to ruin the poetry. All right. A little chaos, a little order. Let's claim our corner of the universe before someone else decides it's theirs.
Base computer deployed. Scanning planetary parameters for construction suitability.
You know, Nova, I could have slept for 3 months, or floated endlessly through space. But this feels more like a return than anything else.
Return logged. Emotional markers indicate nostalgia and cautious optimism.
Feels good, being back. Even if the universe didn't notice I left.
Noted. Emotional markers remain elevated. Scan complete. Planetary conditions favorable. You may proceed with base construction.
All right, Nova. Time to see if we can actually claim a planet without catastrophic embarrassment.
Probability of minor embarrassment. 87%. Large-scale catastrophe. Minimal.
Minimal? I like those odds. Barely. Let's do this. You, my dear planet, are about to witness greatness, or something close enough.
Encouragement logged. Confidence level questionable but rising.
Questionable? You wound me, Nova. I am a professional, at some things. Of course, nothing ever goes smoothly. The universe has this annoying habit of reminding you who's in charge.
Reminders statistically increase engagement and attention span.
Ah, so it's for the audience. How thoughtful. Time is ticking, Nova. I have probably not enough time, but we'll pretend we do. Add suspense.
Suspense acknowledged. Viewer retention optimal.
And now my faithful assistant. Let's make history. Or at least something vaguely impressive that I can brag about later. Nothing like building your empire from scratch, while talking to a sarcastic AI. Perfect Sunday.
Sunday or not, planetary claim process initiated.
All right, Nova. Step 1 complete. Ish. Step 2. Make it look like I actually know what I'm doing.
Visual accuracy optional. Functional chaos guaranteed.
Functional chaos? That's basically my brand. Being back feels weird. 3 months gone, and yet some things never change. The wind still blows. The rocks are still pointy. And apparently, I still talk to machines.
Observation correct. You continue to act in your preferred manner.
Preferred manner? That sounds suspiciously like predictable. Predictable or not, I like to think the universe enjoys my little stunts. Or at least gets mildly entertained. Between you and me, Nova. If the universe didn't notice I was gone, at least it'll notice I'm back now.
Acknowledged. Presence confirmed. Universe impact pending.
Pending is good enough for me. Now, onwards. We have a planet to claim, chaos to sow, and probably some things that will try to kill me in the process. Classic Sunday. You know, it's funny. I left 3 months ago, thinking I'd just drift, maybe hop a few planets. But here I am, still wandering. Galaxy 16 today, and somehow, 256 waits at the end. That's not a number, that's a lifetime.
Distance to center of journey, 240 galaxies remaining. Estimated time, indefinite. Morale indicators suggest slight existential dread.
Slight existential dread? Nova. It's practically a vacation. A vacation where the universe constantly tries to kill you, yes, but still, vacation. 3 months lost, countless planets. All shapes and colors, some boring, some trying to eat me. And somehow, I keep going. Because I need to see the center. Need to see what's waiting. And maybe, just maybe, I'll understand a little more about why I started this madness in the first place.
Understanding optional. Completion highly recommended.
Completion. Right. That's the goal. For now, let's just survive the next hour, collect some shiny rocks, and make it entertaining. Galaxy 256 it waits, and I will get there. One slightly insane, sarcastic step at a time. Wait a second. How many of you are still watching? Seriously, pause the video, look around. I mean, if you're still here, you're committed.
Based on statistical drop-off rates, approximately 17% of the original audience remains. Probability of hitting subscribe, 3.7%.
3.7%? That's it? Nova, do you know what this means? You're letting people be lazy. Come on, click the button. Show some loyalty to a man risking 3 months in deep space for your entertainment.
Encouragement delivered, compliance optional.
Optional? Optional? We're talking about surviving floating rocks, hostile galaxies, and questionable fashion choices. That's a subscription-worthy adventure if I ever saw one. So, what do you say? Hit subscribe, or risk Nova's sarcasm every single episode, and trust me, it's relentless.
Sarcasm levels maximum. Viewer discretion advised.
There you have it, folks. Survival, chaos, and sarcasm. All in one subscription. Don't make me wait too long. All right. Fun's over. Self-congratulation aside. Time to think. How far have I really come? Galaxy 16. Barely a fraction of the way to 256. And yet, every step feels monumental.
Distance to target galaxy, 240 remaining. Survival probability remains within optimal range.
Optimal range? Nova, my friend. I prefer barely surviving with style. That's what makes it fun. Finally. A chair, a fire, and a little peace. 3 months lost. Countless galaxies traversed. And yet, here I am. Still standing. Still wondering what the universe will throw at me next.
Fire provides warmth. Comfort level, maximal. Viewer engagement pending.
And speaking of engagement, if you've been along for this journey, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, the adventure only gets crazier from here. Galaxy 256 is waiting, and I'll see you there. Don't miss it.
Viewer discretion, sarcasm and chaos will continue in upcoming episodes.
See you next time, explorers.